Your Home Product Live. I'm Jen, busy mom of three. Ken is man with strong arm. How are you, Ken?
I am awesome.
Ken gives us all these tips every week to help us keep our life a little bit more organized, a little cleaner. And today, what are we going to be telling the people about, Ken?
Well, it's kind of a funny thing, Jen, but I'm kind of a funny guy.
You are.
What's our date today? Is our date June 21st? That's my real question.
No, today is
not.
Our
date June is 21st. Not June 21st. So, and that's summer. So we're still technically in spring. And I thought this was a good idea as a change of season here. Let's talk about spring cleaning once again.
I love that story because I feel like spring cleaning always comes and goes and I haven't really done anything because I'm one of those.
right. So I kind of renamed it autumn cleaning some years.
Yeah. So this is a good reminder for me. So we're doing spring cleaning and I see this beautiful picture.
Yes, because there is nothing like a clean home. It just has just that awakening feeling. And I thought, what a beautiful thing, like a springtime shot of the sun coming up over the horizon. It's a beautiful morning. That's what came to my mind with this whole thing.
It's a beautiful morning.
Love it. I love it. You're too good. I got to hang around people that sing less good than you. Because it just makes my singing less good when I hang around people that are more good.
All right, I'll try to take it down a notch.
Oh, no. We can jack it up as high as you want. So I bring this to you with a question. Is your home inviting? And there's a specific reason I said that. Is your home inviting? And I'm going to get to the end of that. We'll talk about that at the very end. But my buddy Pete, we'll go to the next slide over here. My buddy Pete is... he works remotely, so he's seldom here. So as a side note, his office just doesn't see much use. And I just was in there last week and I thought, I'm going to just clean this thing up because it is kind of like spring cleaning. We're talking about that. And it doesn't have to be restricted to just your home. It could be your office. Your office needs a cleaning. My office needs a cleaning. And I went through the whole thing. I mean, top to bottom, which we'll kind of get to. And it was really like a cleaning crew went through that thing. And when he came in Friday and he went up to his office and he said, that is the most inviting my office has felt in a long time. And it's just because it was clean. That's the only reason. And it made me feel like whenever your home is clean, you don't mind if someone comes over and people feel comfortable. That's because there's just that air of cleanliness around it. So my question was, is your home inviting? And that's part of what we're talking about. We have to clean. Let's face it, we have to clean. And there's some things that are a little more routine than others. But as a reminder, it's seasonal stuff over here. Maybe once a quarter, we have to talk about deeper cleaning or going a little bit more than the extra. So that's what we're talking. Yeah, so Bess is already on top of it. Our daily routines, these are things that have to happen all the time. Whether it's making your bed, whether it's wiping down the bathroom, the counters, emptying and loading the dishwasher, taking out the trash. Those are routine things that happen, wiping down counters, wiping down tables. And those are things that who in the household can do? Basically everybody. This is
everybody.
Basically everybody. And if you had jobs that you had to do every day, and you're letting your kids do them, which you should do them. There's a perfect product for that we like to talk about. And it's a good time to bring it up. Our all-purpose cleaner, Jen, just for the sake of remembering, it is made out of nature's oranges. It has got the limonene, which is a great cleaning agent. And because of that, it's inherently safer. This product is 10 times less toxic, or 5 times less toxic than baby shampoo. And we even sell it in a bottle of concentrate that makes 10 bottles, Jen. 10 bottles. That's enough for every room.
I just can't believe it.
So if your kids are going to be cleaning, and if you're going to be cleaning around other kids and your family members, what a great product to give them to do just that. But that's not what we're talking about, Jen. We're not talking about everyday cleaning.
What else are we talking about? Oh, because this is the big spring cleaning, like extravaganza.
It could be extravaganza, right? So monthly cleaning, these are kind of reminders. Monthly cleaning might be next on that list over. These are things that have to happen maybe less frequent, but they still require cleaning. Whether it's vacuuming upholstery, whether it's wiping out waste paper baskets, whether it's cleaning doorknobs, switches, all those kinds of things. And those are, again, things that teens can do. Adults, you might have to step it up a little bit. Adults, we've got to do our thing too. Dusting ceiling fans, those things should definitely be done monthly. Dusting moldings, scrubbing the stove and in the grates, wiping down kitchen cabinets, cleaning and deodorizing microwaves, which, you know, we add some great tips in there in our lead magnet. But those are things that should be done monthly. And if you were going to do things that required a little more cleaning, like maybe oven cleaning or cleaning out that stove, what might be a great product for that? I'm just going to throw this out there.
Our heavy duty cleaning, degreasing, deodorizing.
You are an animal. You are an animal, and I love that animal in you. This is our heavy duty cleaning, degreasing, deodorizer. This is really when you've got to amp it up. And again, this is a safer choice product. This is not anything you have to be leery of. It's just amped up cleaning for those things that take a little more oomph, and we got that for you. But we're not talking about that, Jen. We're not talking about weekly cleaning.
And well, goodness gracious, what are we talking about?
I think we're talking about, we'll say spring cleaning, or at least, you know, I like to think of it as quarterly cleaning.
Pre-summer.
Yeah, these are the things that unfortunately require a little more oomph as we're getting through the year, but they do make a huge difference. And this is some of the things that I was talking about with my buddy Pete. You know, it had been a real long time, unfortunately, since somebody had wiped his walls down and done his baseboards and cleaned all around the desk, vacuumed everything, took off everything off the shelving, wiped everything down. It was really a top to bottom effort, but in just your household, some of the things that we should be doing, you should be washing your windows and screens once a quarter. It's going to make a huge difference just how you feel looking out the windows. Wiping down walls, huge issue. Pulling out large appliances. This is one of those biggies that nobody likes to do or nobody thinks about. And the same thing goes for furniture. Could be couches. You pull those suckers out and you are going to be, ay caramba. Ay, look under there, and it's shocking.
It's always a surprise.
I surprise myself too, because I've got hardwood floors in my bedroom, and I look under my bed. I don't have a bed that goes all the way to the ground. It's got wheels on it, you know, kind of old school, I guess. But I look under there sometimes and I'm like, oh my God. And I can't wait to get under there and vacuum all that up and clean it out. And it does make a difference. Just those things.
Yeah.
Cleaning out those areas, it will make an amazing difference. And it's not something that's like turning on a light switch, but you'll notice it's easier and it feels better to breathe in those rooms because there's less getting into your lungs and less of an irritation. So you're going to not only breathe better, but you'll sleep better.
Yeah.
So those are all things that are out there. So we went with this list, Jen, and this doesn't have to be long or labored. I think we've even got this on a clickable link. This is something that everybody should probably click on and put on the refrigerator, because the list takes into account the things that you really just don't think about, whether it's cleaning blinds, whether it's vacuuming drapes, whether it's just wiping down leather furniture, cleaning the oven interior. All these things are on this list. There's like 25 things on here, but they're all good quarterly things that you should be doing. And now is a real good time to do those.
I love that. So I really need to take these notes to heart.
Well, we all do, right? I mean, and we know they've got to get done. It's just dedicating a little bit of time to it. And it's tough as parents. We know we've got jobs to work, and you're working at home and you're raising kids. That's your first focus, obviously. But providing a clean home is a big deal, and making it inviting. So that's my message today. Let's make it inviting, and let's tackle those things that might be a little hard to do. And with that, since we are talking about spring cleaning and wiping walls and baseboards, here's the perfect tool to do it.
I love this
tool. This guy's designed to get up high into the corners. It's got a microfiber head, which can be used damp or dry. It can be used down low on baseboards. We've got replacement mitts, and we've got a cleaning agent. If you've got dog slobber, or if you've got kids getting their fingers on walls, this is the tool that will make it a heck of a lot easier. And because I love you guys so much, I even put together a little video.
Oh my gosh, I love a video of wall cleaning. I'm not kidding.
Okay, here we are, right back with another one of those problem areas that we're talking about, and moms, dads, anybody with a kid knows what we're talking about here. If you got one of these, you're going to have some of this. You can see on the wall you've got sticky food fingerprints that are just everywhere on the wall. No matter how many times you clean them, they will be back every week as long as you've got children. As much as we love them, this is what they do. One of the things that they do. So our solution is either get down on your hands and knees and get down here and grab a bottle and clean something, and then you might have to go high and low. But there's an easier way to do it with our 5-minute clean walls microfiber tool with a 4-way hinge. It floats in every direction, makes it real easy. And our Clean Walls Everyday Cleaner, which is a beautiful eco product, VOC free, that is designed to clean walls, trim, everything. So here's the easy way to do this. You can just spray this down, or you can just apply it to the mitt itself, which I like to do too. That's certainly easy. And once that's done, you can simply, from a standing position, clean your walls, get rid of all those sticky fingerprints, the scuffs, everything that comes along your way. You can have a nice, clean room just like that without any real hard work. And if you go around the corner here, we'll see, here's some more. These are scuffs on a wall from Lord only knows what. So whether it's fingerprints or scuffs, we've got the ability to clean something super easy without bending over. I'm kind of trying to stay out of the way so the camera can see, but you're just able to get rid of those scuffs and make the wall look brand new in a matter of seconds. And what you can't tell is it smells freaking awesome. It's got a very pleasant odor. So just like that, 5-minute clean walls.
Look at that. I'm going to say
the crowd's going
today.
wild. The crowd's going wild. So here's my promise. Here's my promise. If you clean your home like that, and we do those deep cleanings every quarterly period per se, it is going to give you a feeling of invitation from people. They're going to look at that and want to be there. They're going to feel comfortable in your home because it's just going to have that beautiful, it's a beautiful morning feeling to your home.
And if it doesn't help with people wanting to visit your home, then perhaps you need to be a little nicer.
I think that is a point missed on a lot of people. Because if you're a great person, they'll probably even overlook the dusty walls.
Yep. I've got a little bit of dust in my house and people like to visit. So I guess we're doing things right, Ken.
Point taken. Point taken.
For all the information that we talked about today, please visit healthierhomeproducts.com and please comment any questions that you have for Ken. He is a wealth of knowledge and will help you get your biggest disaster cleaned, we promise, right?
You got it. And next week we'll be back with more helpful tips.
More helpful tips. We'll see you next week. Same time. Bye, Ken.
Bye-bye, Jen.